Okay, welcome to another edition of the Above the Bridge podcast. I'm your host, Thaddeus. First, I want to shout out our sponsors. First one we have is Defend Hawaii. They've been our biggest first sponsor from the start. If you go to their website right now, they have a whole new drop for the University of Hawaii football team. Go check out what they have on their website, defendhawaii.com. Use promo code ATBPOD upon checkout. You'll receive 15% off your entire purchase order. They also have a store in Windward Mall. No one. Go check them out there as well. Next, we have IREP Detail Supply. This company has a store in Temple Valley Shopping Center. They have everything you need to detail your car, waxes, polishes, soaps, vacuums, buffers, anything you could possibly need to make your car looking brand new. Go check them out. Their website is irepdetailsupply.com. Use promo code ATBPOD upon checkout. Same thing, 15% off your entire purchase order. Next, we have Hawaii Candy Factory. And you've probably seen their candies everywhere. They're in the best little cute packages. It says Noms on it. Lihimui gummies, gushers. My favorite is the peach lemon peel. Go check them out. HawaiiCandyFactory.com. Promo code ATBPOD upon checkout. You'll receive 10% off your entire purchase order. And last but not least, our new sponsor. It's last but not least, our newest sponsor, Medicinal Mushrooms Hawaii. And these guys are growing local mushrooms that help with a whole bunch of things. Right now, they have 2 tinctures out, extracted from lion's mane mushroom and also the brand new one, which is chaga. If you don't know what lion's mane does, it is known to increase energy, focus, memory, and enhance better moods. I take this every day, and I just started taking this one. It just came out last week, which is chaga. It's extracted from the chaga mushroom. And if you don't know what chaga does, it'll boost your immune system, fight inflammation, and balance out gut health. So it has good probiotics for your gut. I just started taking this 3 drops under your tongue, or I put this 3 drops in my coffee, and it's been working out for me. So if you go to MedMushrooms Hawaii or medmushroomshigh.com, promo code ATBPOD upon checkout, all capitals, you'll receive 40% off your first tinctures. So go check them out. Aloha. All right. This week, my guest is somebody I seen on Instagram, and I got inspired by what he was teaching and showing. He's a taro farmer, a podcaster, a Twitch streamer, a professional student at UH Manoa, somebody from my side of the island, Kahalu. Ikaikaloha, what's up, brother? How you been?
Hello, everybody. Aloha mai kako. Yeah, my name is Ikaikaloha, and I'm from Waihe'e, Oahu. And yeah, mahalo for having me on your show, bro. I see a lot of good content you've been putting out for like a while, actually. And yeah, you interviewed like quite a few of my friends, so
Right on.
I'm glad to be working with you, bro.
Right on. Thank you, Brian. Just bringing up Waihe'e, I just was there yesterday with my girlfriend. We went hike up Waihe'e Falls, and bro, just being in that area just makes breathing and feeling the energy and everything just so much better. It has that mana and the just good vibes coming out of there. I just felt good after, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Bro, like, you know how crowded it gets, yeah? No,
Oh yeah.
like nowadays up there, but like when I was a kid, that place was virtually like unheard of. So like, I felt like it was literally like my family and just my neighbors that would go up there. But yeah, now it's crazy, bro. Like they actually had to start stationing a cop on weekends just because
Yeah.
like the street parking situation was getting ridiculous, bro. Like cars are literally lined up from top to the bottom of the road, like two cam highway kind, just to
Yep.
like walk up and hike. And like it's
Right.
actually private property up there because the Board of Water Supply actually has the access, but there's a waterhead. I don't know. It's basically the watershed, the top of
Yeah.
it. And like if somebody really wanted to, like I'm not like,
Putting
bro, they
ideas
could,
out there.
yeah, but like oh, they could really ruin like the drinking supply for like a lot of people.
Yeah.
So it's pretty it's kind of a good kapu, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Fortunately, there wasn't a cop there. And I always feel like if I come with respect and like humbleness, I feel like I'm not disrupting anything I shouldn't be. You know what I mean?
Just tell him you can go up there for clean.
Yeah.
Like, oh no,
So,
yeah, come on, pick up all the trash.
oh yeah. Well, it was cool because nobody was up there. So yeah, it was cool because last time I went, oh, I choked people. I seen one church have their bus over there and there's picnicking.
Oh,
I was like, bruh.
that's mental. I literally lived like freaking on that road. So yeah, I see like I've seen it all, bro. I never did see the bus though. That one is
Yeah,
crazy. It's
bruh.
funny because when it was like the heyday of all the hikers coming, bro, like my neighbors straight took advantage and started like selling bottled waters from their garage, freaking all kinds of snacks. Like, bro, if people are gonna be coming in and out of our neighborhood, might as well be able for profit, huh?
Yup. Lihimui ice cake, bro, on the way out. So you have a taro farm right off of that street, or?
Yeah, so it's not like my farm, but it's my family's farm. And basically my great grandma, she had a lot of land she bought, worked hard to get. But then she originally had 29 acres in the valley, but then had to sell half of it. But she ended up keeping like the prime 11 acres. So my ohana is like we have three different factions of the main grandma that live on the farm. My papa was my great like her son. So the other family is my papa's sister and then her family and yeah.
So you grew up like learning the roots and learning how to farm and pound poi and plant taro and all that kind.
Bro, it's funny you bring that up because I've been doing that stuff like literally since I've been growing up. But like my family never like tied it into the culture part. So I
Oh,
just
for
looked at it as chores, bro. Like I hated this shit growing up. Like I hated going into the lo'ita pool weed. I hated weed whacking. Like, bro, yeah, that shit was nuts. But as I got older and started to pursue it and learn more about the culture aspect, my family know they all talk shit like, oh, you used to hate this shit when you were young. Like, how come you going into this all of a sudden? And I'm like,
Sometimes with age
you got me, guys.
yeah, sometimes with age you learn respect and you kind of
Yeah, it's like, what do
understand
you want
what
me to
you've
say?
been.
I was a
Yeah.
dumb kid? Like, shut up.
So what part of the culture have you learned from being there?
I got my house? Or,
Yeah, or from growing up at the taro farm.
oh, bro. So, it was more so like just values. Like, you gotta earn everything you get in life. Like nothing is coming for free. Like even if I wanted to like go next door and play with my cousins, I had to go like rake mangoes fast kind or like do some quick chore. But yeah, my papa instilled just like good values into me. I'm really grateful that I was raised by my grandparents because like I got like the same source of info and like values and lessons as my mom essentially, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like I learned from the people she learned from.
that makes sense. The same. I see my daughter when she got to learn from my mom and stuff like that. Makes you appreciate the stuffs you took for granted watching them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
For real, bro. But yeah,
So
frick, I actually grew up till I was 8 years. Okay, so I was born on Oahu. My mom gave birth to me on Oahu, but she had like yeah, her and my dad used to live on Big Island. So after I was born, moved to back to Big Island, like friggin' probably like a month right after I was born. And then I lived in like Mountain View, Puna until I was like 8. And
Oh,
then my parents split up, so I ended up moving with my grandparents to Waihe'e. So I I lived most of my life on Oahu, but I still like yeah, Puna is still home, I guess.
still
Like my
get roots
family and
over there.
stuff is still there, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my dad and my siblings, they still all are up there.
So what the farm is that like commercial purposes, like you guys sell taro and stuff like that, or like farmers market, or it's just for like your family and stuff?
When my great grandma was running it, bro, she had the full operation. Like freaking, she had her storefront down in Kaka'ako.
Oh
She
wow.
had like a freaking, she'd always have like slots at the market. But after she passed away, we kind of like paused for a bit. But like now we just do it to keep the water rights and like for all of our friends and family who want poi, or if we know of anybody or any event that we like needs, it's just it's not really like, I wouldn't say it profitable because it is, but it's not like we're doing it to like be known as the next poi company. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you're into your culture a lot, and from your Instagram posts, you kind of shed light on a lot of things that most people don't know. Like I grew up in Kaneohe my whole life, and I had no idea how the laws are formed. And I seen a post that you dropped about that, and it was like, oh, that's super interesting. Like, how you come up with that stuff, man? Like, where do you guys you seek out that information, or it's like something and you just kind of want to showcase certain clips about certain things?
So that specific example, what that was the call out one you was talking about?
Yeah.
That specific example I actually learned in geology class at Windward Community College. Shouts out
Oh,
Floyd McCoy. He's a
University of
G.
Kaneohe.
Yeah, you know that. But yeah, he's retired now, but yeah, he's a super renowned geologist, and I took his class and his labs and stuff, and yeah, I learned a lot from the guy. Basically,
So
yeah, like Kaneohe is in a freaking crater.
that's kind of cool. And stuff that people that live here don't even know. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. What's super cool though is like, imagine how big that mountain was, like in regards to like Mauna Kea and stuff. Like, I wonder if it was bigger, same size, littler. You know what I mean?
yep. It's like with all those years that go by, you can never tell what really happened unless, yeah, to be around at that time must have been pretty cool. You know what I mean?
Bruh, scientists are actually like projecting that a shelf on Mauna Loa is gonna collapse into the ocean, like how the Kola one did, and it's basically gonna like kill everybody in Hawaii.
Oh, the water, the tidal wave.
Yeah, because the displacement of basically a mountain falling into the sea is just gonna send a freaking massive tsunami. I think they were saying like, yeah, it would be like less than 8 minutes until I got to Oahu.
You know the year that's planning on happening, or what? I'll only be here for that.
Bruh, yeah, that would probably be one of the scariest ways to go out.
Oh
Drowning,
yeah. Yep. Just
or drowning from that, like, oh, seeing a wall of mountain of water, yeah.
there's nothing you can do. I just like, oh,
You know,
could try duck dive them, but
oh, just like you'd probably drown like halfway through the wave.
yeah.
No.
So what caused you to get into your culture and want to share it with people?
So, oh, I actually like that question a lot, bro. So, I started going Windward right after I graduated high school in 2015. But I was majoring in liberal arts, dude. And I was just like basically not knowing what the hell I wanted to do with my life.
Yeah.
Then I ended up taking, okay, wait. Before I start that, my first like 4 semesters of college, bro, like I literally F F F F D D D D D W like fucking I got suspended from Windward, had to go to Honolulu CC while taking classes at Windward to bring my GPA up. Oh, bro, yeah, it was a whole ordeal, but I freaking persevered, stayed resilient, hammered down. If you look at like my return to school, oh, bro, all A's and B's, like no bad grades at all. And then, yeah, I ended up taking this Hawaiian wood carving class, still like in liberal arts, but it was an elective. And then one day, my kumu, he was giving a talk about a piece of wood. And then he was like showing the class, like basically like freaking, right there, you guys see this piece of wood? It's killer, yeah. And I was like, oh yeah. He's like, well, you're never gonna see it outside of this class, bro. And I was like, oh, what? How come? And he's like, basically, the only trees that are left are too old to reproduce, so they're just slowly dying. And this is a native Hawaiian, like only found in Hawaii kind of tree. And I was like, oh. And that like kind of like, I had like a small little like epiphany, like, bruh, like, oh, like what if Hawaiians lose like all of the plants and shit that like made us different than all the other Polynesians? Like, we already lost like so much birds, so much plants. Like freaking Hawaii is known as the extinct bird capital of the world, bro. Like that's nuts.
That's true, bro.
And it's like I wanted to do something to like help just Hawaii, bro. Like whether it be conservation or preservation or just anything. I just knew that I like it shift my freaking whole entire like liberal arts. I was like, yeah, F that. I'm going fucking Hawaiian studies. And then through Hawaiian studies, I started learning more about my culture, and like in doing that, bro, like I learned more. It sounds cliche, but you actually do learn more about yourself, bro. Like when you dive deep into like, yeah, just where you come from as a person. And so with a newfound like drive, I just started double majoring at Windward Liberal Arts and Hawaiian Studies, and then I just got my 2 associates from there. But then going over to the university, I'm just majoring in Hawaiian Studies Malamaina, just because I know that that's something that one, I'm gonna like retain the stuff that I'm learning just because like it interests me so much, and two, like I'm gonna do good and show up. So it's like I'm
Because you're
interested in that
passionate
shit.
about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so it all started with a piece of wood, and like randomly took that class. If it didn't happen, you wouldn't have. Maybe you would have found a different path, but that's the path you were kind of
Yeah.
destined for.
Shouts out Kalaila
Yeah.
Ao. Jordan Souza was the coon. He's the man. He's also a hammer tattoo artist, bro.
So from learning this, what kind of things have you been learning that's inspiring to yourself and making you want to share it with everybody?
Bruh, like how are Hawaiians not big time? Like no, like not to talk down on any other culture, but like yeah, like exploring lands and stuff is cool. Like, bruh, countrymen could like walk over to different countries on the continents, you know, but like, bruh, try hopping in a canoe and freaking navigating and like finding island, conquering the ocean, basically. You know what I mean? Like, everybody likes to celebrate the navigators that made it, but we don't ever hear about the brothers that that never.
I bet you get more that never than did.
Oh, nah. But we wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just think like every time I like would do something Hawaiian, like whether it be like make my freaking my weapons, bro, I was using all modern tools and stuff. Making my pohaku kuia, I was using modern stuff, and it was still hard. And I was just like, bro, like, how did our freaking kupuna like? Oh, they must have just spent all day just malamaing and caring for what the fuck they were doing, and like, bro, like giving it their all, you know.
That's true. How you make one poi pounder without like one belt sander or something
Rocks,
for grind?
other rocks,
Yeah,
bro.
I
They
know,
literally just sit there chipping on there, and then when the general shape comes, and they just go rub sand. for hours and hours and hours.
Oh, bruh. By the time they're done, that thing is like, oh, this is worth something.
No, but after they made something, they'd like cherish it, bro. Like
Yeah.
they'd hardly ever lose their positions just because like they'd like sleep on it, you know?
Yep. Guarantee. So sharing your culture and what you learned, what kind of experiences have you had, positive and negative?
Oh, a positive one I got to do was I got to go to Lanai for a all expenses paid workshop where I helped teach hale building techniques, so lashing and stuff, like how to make a Hawaiian scaffold called a olokea. And bro, like that was the first time I ever got like a paid trip. Freaking, they paid for the place we were staying on Lanai. They paid for all of our food. And then they fucking paid us like to teach the class. I was like, holy shit, bro. Like I gotta
Sign
make
me
a
up.
living. I gotta make a living doing something Hawaiian, bro. I'm doing something cultural, bro, with my life. But bro, yeah, Lanai was so cool. I got to go like all expenses paid just to teach hale building. And it was like so hammer. And I got to another hammer one was participating in Pai Pai Oheia's like Pani Kapuka anniversary. You know what the fish pond they do, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that last section of wall they did by the bridge.
Oh,
It was kind of during COVID, so it was big trips, bro. So like I got like to be part of like a invite only crew that was like freaking knowledgeable enough in rock wall building to go and help them. And yeah, it's just like I feel like just being part of the I guess Malama Aina or like Hawaiian-esque community. It's so tight knit that like everybody knows everybody. And like when
yeah.
you work hard and show out and like just show aloha, everybody like they talk about it. Or not they talk about it, but like if your name ever comes up, they're gonna be like, "Oh, bro, that guy, he's cool, bro. Oh, he can stack rocks hammer," or you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, they cleared out that whole area. That's the one
bro,
by
yeah,
Pier. Huh?
yeah, that
Oh,
whole.
bruh.
Remember how creepy that forest used to be,
Bruh. Used
bro?
to be
Like
straight all
driving
mangrove.
through it,
Yeah.
yeah. I used to think there was like deer in it when I was young. Deer and monsters.
So for that area, what are they trying to showcase? Like the fish pond and like what are they trying to do with that?
So they're basically gonna take out all of the mangrove, which they're doing a super good job of,
Yeah.
and then just replant native plants that would be like, um, I guess naturally found in an estuary setting. Cause that like a freshwater like streams feed into that fish pond, and that creates like a ecosystem that's like super important for like some native fish to spawn and stuff. So basically, their main goal is they wanted to like actually like start using the pond again for food production, because
Oh
like
wow.
just of how huge it is. So they're like
Yeah, it's
working towards
huge.
that. But
Oh,
along
that's
the way, they
crazy.
have to do like all the other stuff too, bro. Like I actually did an internship with those guys, dude. And like on my first day, I remember coming home and talking to my girlfriend, like, bro, babe, like I don't know if I can keep up with these guys, bro. Like, oh, my body is, bro, like I'm a string bean compared to them.
Oh, they
But,
pounding
bro,
rocks and all kind.
for the first day, we had to literally lift like 300 5-gallon buckets full of freaking little coral, bro. Like across from the state park bathroom down below,
Yeah.
bruh, across the river onto the wall, and like, oh, bruh, I was just fucking dying already. And then on the last day, we did the same thing, and then they did it to like show me how strong I got from doing like working with them all
Oh.
summer. Yeah, they're hammers, bro.
So what, the last day was way easier. Hey,
Like
that's
I was
something.
like,
That's
bro,
something. Yeah.
Yeah, I had long hair too, so like my hair was getting like naturally brown at the tips from the sun. I was feeling all Hawaiian native, you know what I mean? Yeah, who hair, bro? No, no.
So being in Kaneohe, what I want to know your opinion, because I've seen a lot of changes. What do you think the biggest changes have been in Kaneohe Kahalu area?
The
Both
chronics.
positive.
They're different people, bro. It's not the chronics I grew up with, bro. That's different kind of chronics that's coming. Like,
Oh,
who's these
yeah,
chronics, bro?
bro. Get some by the bus stop by a little gas station, beefing the air, bro.
Man, it's like,
At least they
I know you
winning.
guys not from here. Like, where's the Kaneohe chronic? We need those guys. Where's Barinki, bro? Nah, I still see Barinks. But nah, I guess one of the biggest changes would just be I guess people, a nice word to say, malahini. Like, yeah, they're starting to realize that like Kaneohe and Kahalu is actually a killer place to live too. So like choke new people just moving here. And yeah. This
So have you experienced the whole change of Kailua? That place is
um
totally different to me.
frick, well I never really like cruised in Kailua when I was young. I mean like I worked in Kailua at CPK when I was like 19 and stuff, but like my friend from Kailua, other than that, like yeah, I wasn't really, I don't know, Kailua been the same to me my whole life.
Oh, bruh, I've seen it change. I have family over there, and we'd be there, and
Oh,
yeah,
what I did see is like whatever Hawaiians or locals that do own land and live in Kailua literally all get pushed to Kihapai.
that makes sense. Yeah, it's a different spot now, man. Yeah, I hope it doesn't come towards Kaneohe side. That's for sure.
Oh, it's coming, bro.
Yeah,
Be
yeah.
prepared. No, no, no.
I know we just got on target, bro. That's the start,
That's the what? That's the freaking come sign. No, but at
So,
least now I don't gotta go all the way to Kailua for
oh yeah,
Target.
that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah. I don't know. I'm still not used to the layout yet, bro. I'm all confused. Like standing in there, you got to go up the stairs, and
Yeah.
definitely don't catch on to that. But
When I'm in there, I keep forgetting I'm in Kaneohe.
oh yeah, yep. And then you forget you even in the mall.
Yeah, for real.
The mall's been changing too, but I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. Do you see
Remember the
yourself?
food court when?
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
fuck, my bad. My bad.
No, no, going, bro. The food court.
Well, hold the like the little elbow with the red tile, like the Chinatown food court.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. The straight freaking yeah, the tile and oh Patty's Chinese kitchen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like a little alley. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's different now, but I guess it's made for the more modern day person. I guess I don't know.
Mm.
We used to have the Ainokea store in the Winter Mall, and yeah, just
Oh
from
yeah, yeah,
that, yep, that was us, and it was everything changed like right around the time we opened that store because that's when they took out JC Penney's and then they remodeled that whole wing, had
yeah.
Borders books and then the movie theaters and yeah,
Yeah.
and then just from then it just got weird. So how's everything going at UH with your culture? Like they have a lot of different classes, but you think that people are gravitating towards it or just like people just trying to get their credits out the way?
I have a lot of opinions about UH. Nah,
Well,
nah,
let's
nah.
let's
But
hear them, bro. I
so
work for UH too, bro.
your question was like,
Like for
do
the
I think
classes,
people just take Hawaiian studies to get easy credits?
yeah.
Frick. Honestly, from like the people that are in my classes, It's actually people that like really want to like take the stuff they're learning and like go out and like run with it somewhere in like whatever venture they do, bro. Cause like I don't know, yeah, I really have like a good feeling about our generation when it
Mm.
comes to I guess like there's people that think this stuff is interesting and that
Yeah.
like that speaks for itself, you know what I mean? Like and I don't know, it's not really easy, bro. Like to major in Hawaiian studies or Hawaiian language, you have to take the language, bro. And like learning, I don't know, bro, learning a language is not easy.
Oh yeah.
Especially like at like adulthood, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't even think yeah, people that do take it for easy like and stuff realize like holy shit, what did I sign up for? I'm dropping out.
So the stuffs you guys are learning and you guys are applying it in today's society, how do you feel the culture is going to be in the future?
Well, I definitely hope like within our kids' generations, like there could be some kids that like speak Hawaiian from when they're like born, you know, like or just Hawaiian being used in the household more. Like, bro, that would be freaking hammer for our culture if like families would utilize Olelo, you know,
Yeah.
or freaking like, is this like in regards to like sovereignty or like?
Just what the just honestly, in my opinion, like so it's not lost. You know what I mean? Like, do
Oh,
you?
bro, no way. This culture is like bad. There's people is gonna uphold this stuff for I feel like for a long time, bro. Like,
So you're
yeah,
kind
like
of generally happy in
I'm
the
hopeful,
direction
yeah.
that is going. Okay.
There could be better, like we could be implementing like more stuff. Like, bro, like look at how the Maoris implement their cultural stuff in their government, bro. Like, we need stuff like that, but it's hard because we're a state.
Yeah.
So like the American government supersedes all of that, but it's like, oh yeah, I don't want to get into that tangent. No, 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 no. We just gotta beat them at their own game already. I was
That's
thinking, bro,
true.
this the whole Lahaina fire thing could have been a nuts catalyst for like a call for sovereignty because their response basically was like, "Fuck Hawaii." Yeah, here, seven hundred
They're not
bucks.
making us money. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And
I
it's like, bruh, like you guys fucking have all of your military bases. Everybody thinks we need tourism. It's like, no, what we need to do is charge the fucking military billions annually in rent, not this fucking dollar for 65 year annual lease shit. Like, what the fuck is that? They
yeah.
already got our most sacred gowns. Fucking price it like it's sacred, bruh. Like,
Yeah.
we let them get away with so much fucking shit. But it's like, bro, they should be like, you know how like they have a base in every other country in the world? We
Yeah.
could do it like that. Like the US, you guys can stay here, protect us, but fucking pay us too.
Yeah,
You
exactly. And
all we'll run
makes
ourselves.
sense. And
Thank
they get
you.
the best land too, bro. Just even in the Kaneohe Marine Corps, it's fucking nice over there.
Bro, that whole peninsula is literally called Mokapu. Definition, it literally is like Mokapu. Like this place is super kapu.
What it, bro?
Military is like bet for us.
Raja. So, what is your feeling on how your culture and how the culture is now and what's happening to it now versus where you seeing it go in the future? Like, are you sad? Are you happy? Are you content? Like, what are you thinking?
Right now, I feel like we do have a lot of Me'e Hawaii or like people that are like at least trying to like show modern people that like Hawaiians are still here. We operate in the modern day just like everybody else. Like, yeah, we're not going nowhere. Like, this is our home.
Well, what I like about you, and I kind of told you earlier, you have like a good balance. Like you run on taro farm, you know how hard it is to work in the fields, planting, cutting grass, pulling weeds, but you also know the modern aspect of what's going on. You're a podcaster, you live stream stuff, you make videos to educate people. So because of the modern day and how things are, you kind of adapted with like what's happening now, especially with social media. But you're using it to educate people on things about Hawaii, about the culture, and it's showing that Hawaiians understand both sides. And for you, it shows a good balance. You can work in the taro fields, and then you can jump on Twitch, or you can jump online and create videos and educate people about what you're doing, and also like the past. And what even inspired you to do those things, and how did you even get started?
So, like, I just started making content about like our cultural stuff. Just like more so recently, only cause like now I'm like a freaking senior, so like I not like I'm all tantaran, but like I actually like yeah, like I'm not talking out of my ass when I say shit.
Yeah.
So like yeah, having like the right credentials for people to take me seriously when I make my videos was important, and like I always like I was always like into making videos. Like, bro, ninth grade year, I used to have like a YouTube. I wanted to be like Ryan Higa, freaking doing my little rant videos and stuff. And I learned how to use like iMovie at a young age in like summer school that I used to go to at Punahou and stuff. So I was always exposed to, I guess, like software and technology and stuff. And then I just like go home to the farm. But like when you grow older, you can buy whatever you like. So that's when I started like actually I guess more so in like high school I wasn't into the content just because I was more ashamed. Like I cared about like what people thought and stuff. And,
Yeah, putting
you know how
yourself
it
out there.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
exactly.
fucking you make a video and then you come to school and then your classmate is like, bro, that was like, bro, that's shitty. Like, what are you even doing? Um, Go eat a dick. Nah, nah, nah. But fuck it. Yeah, after I graduated and started going college, like growing into my own person, I started like, yeah, just slowly making videos here and there. Not really posting them yet or anything. Like I was thinking about getting back into YouTube, but I just felt it was so saturated and like there was no way I'd be able to like compete with the top YouTubers of the
Yeah.
day. Like fucking Mr. Beast, bro. He's chilling for like the next 10 years, king of YouTube, honestly.
Yeah.
But then I started like getting into PCs and stuff. I'm playing games online, so I was like, oh, bro, like, oh, I should go order like Doflamingo glasses and start streaming, yeah? And my friend was like, bro, yeah, do it. You can kill a PC, it would handle. And then, yeah, I just started streaming. And then from streaming, you know, you gotta go edit your clips. And then you feel all proud because the clip has like, oh, look, it lines up with the music, bro. And then you post them. And then, yeah, I started getting back into it, bro. And it's been really fun.
How's the response been like from people? I know I get so much trolls out there, and like I mean I get a lot of hate, and especially when you um posting stuff about culture, everybody got an opinion, everybody trying to shoot you down. Like, how has that been with the aspect of what you've been doing?
It's actually, bro, like, it's actually pretty funny, some comments. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm just like, oh, like, That was a good one, honestly.
Some of them is funny, bro.
Yeah, I laugh at a lot of them, but it just goes to show like the crabs in a bucket mentality that
Yeah.
like everybody feels like I may be popping off, but like, bro, they don't see how much I be editing or like me waking up at 5:30 to post my fucking clips or like,
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah.
all the little shit that I've been fucking doing consistently for like over a year already, bro. Like I'm only getting results now. It's not like I have like I just started or something. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But I'm nowhere near where I want to be still, so I just gotta keep my head down and keep working and show aloha, you know?
So what like when people shoot you negative stuff, like how do you take it? Do you take it personal or you react to it? Like I know I was talking to Danny from 808 Viral, and she would explain to me how she handles it. And some at the beginning when I would get hate and shit, oh, why are you creating your podcast or all this kind of stuff? I'd be like, oh, what you do? And just like just get all
Yeah,
angry and all
entertain
nut.
it, yeah.
Yeah. And then then next thing you know, you say all nuts and ready for lick
Yeah,
somebody, and
yeah. And it's just
it's like,
like, oh,
oh,
like, how am I letting a clown behind? Like, look, this fucker doesn't even have a profile picture, no post. Like, he literally has this account to talk shit and rile people up. Like, I'm
yeah.
good.
So
Yeah,
you're
honestly,
good at
bro.
handling it, or you is losing
Yeah.
it too.
At first, I was fucking. I used to take every little thing, like, bro, babe, this guy said he doesn't like my shades, bro. Like, what the fuck? But now I'm just like, hate comes with the success, bro. So I welcome it.
Yep.
I'm
And they
just like,
watching,
yes,
bruh.
I'm growing. You commenting, talking shit on my video is literally helping put my video like on the algorithm. So mahalo.
Okay, talking about the shades, bruh. This is what ever since I seen the first video, I wanted to know what it becomes your trademark, bruh. Like what even started that? What even fucking got you into that? And like how did you come up with that vibe?
Okay, so honestly, like I have nothing to do with like the design or anything. These shades are from a anime called One Piece.
I was just watching that. Yeah, last
Yep.
night. They have it on
And
Netflix.
yeah, the live action one.
Yeah.
Pretty
I
good.
never
I've been
even
watching
heard
it.
of it.
But
Okay.
yeah, so One Piece is an anime I've been watching for a while, and one of like my favorite. Yeah, I guess he was a villain in the show, but yeah, one of my favorite villains. He has like the most freaking drippiest swag outfit of the whole entire show, and yeah, he wears these glasses. And
Oh, that's
actually,
cool.
so I knew I wanted to start streaming, right? But like, fucking, if I was just like some Prada sitting playing games with my face, I'm just like every other million of other people playing games with their face. So I was like, fuck,
Makes sense.
I need like a character or something that I can like do every time I'm streaming that people know, like, oh, it's the guy with the blah blah, and then fucking the glasses, bro, because like I can still play games, I can still fucking do whatever, I can literally be fucking Katsu Eye, Red Eye Jedi behind my shades, no one even knowing, bro.
Makes
And
sense, bruh. And
yeah.
and it sticks. And like if I anytime I'd see those shades ever, bruh, I would think of you. If I ever see them, I kind of tripping that it's on that anime is blowing up because I was just fucking around on Netflix last night, like looking for something to watch, and I seen the trailer, and I'm like, oh, this seems kind of cool. And I started to watch the first episode, and then the guy with the three samurai swords, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm in, bro. I'm sold. I'm
Yeah.
gonna watch I'm gonna start watching it. I watched the first episode last night, and today I'm gonna watch a few. And so that's from a for real anime.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so it's a live action. They're only gonna show up to one season, so I can like go on the regular anime and watch.
Yeah,
What's
bro. I'll
is
send you the
it?
character. I'll send you a picture of him.
Okay, is the live anime true to the regular
So
anime?
far, it's been pretty good, bro. Like, yeah, they
So it's
have to do like
close.
little changes because of time constraints, but
Yeah.
the main gist is the same.
Okay, you didn't watch the whole thing, the whole first season.
No, I'm on like episode 2.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. So and the regular anime is it totally done or it's
Oh,
still
no way. It's still going. It's on
bruh,
episode
animes
like
get like 1,003 or something.
1079.
Oh, bruh, that's a commitment, dude.
Yeah, the anime is like, oh.
Must be
I'm
good though.
glad
If
I caught up though. Like, yes.
oh, bruh, it seems like a good one. I'm enjoying it so far, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, honestly, Naruto used to be like my favorite. That was the anime that got me into anime. And then I watched One Piece. And
Hmm.
now that's my favorite. So that should say a lot.
My daughter's it was into oh, what was it? Demon Slayer.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, she had all the books and the freaking
Yeah, I
she
read
was
I read the manga too.
yeah.
The ending is crazy.
Yeah, she was dressing up like the oh,
Oh,
what's the one with the
Nezuko.
band? That's the one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. We went I took her to the anime convention in Bra. The what was it? KwaiCon?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fuck, I was
Bro-
supposed to go. I never get to.
Dude, we went not this past one, the one before that. Holy
Mm.
shit. I didn't know what I signed up for, bro. We waited in line for like 2 hours and we got in there and I dropped like almost $800 buying her all kinds of stuff, bro.
Oh,
Bro, all kinds
buddy.
of stuff. I got her on real sword, bro. Like on real one.
Oh, she must be like, thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
Okay,
she was
that's your
stoked.
Christmas, birthday,
Yeah,
and next year. No, no,
exactly.
no, 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 no.
Plus, there's cool shit that I was
No,
like, oh,
it
I
is
get.
cool
She's
shit.
like, Dad, can I get a real sword? I'm like, wait, a real like, oh, yup,
Fuck yeah, you
guarantee,
can.
yeah, exactly, bro. She get them hanging above her window, bro. Like on
Perfect.
fucking,
If
yeah,
anybody sneak into your room,
yeah,
fucking
they
grab
can
that
get it.
chanka. Yep. I wouldn't expect it in the daughter's room too.
Yep, exactly, bro. So freaking studying, podcasting, streaming, and farming, bro. What do you do for fun?
Oh,
Sleep.
I don't know if I can say this on the pod. Nah, nah,
Can,
nah,
bro.
nah, 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 nah,
Unless
nah,
you-
nah, nah.
well, wait, depends what it
I
is.
like to get all high. Nah,
Oh,
nah,
okay,
nah,
yeah.
nah, nah. I'm just fucking around. I'm just fucking around. For fun, fuck. Bruh. It's kind of nuts that you say that because, like, I never have fun a long time. Like, trying to think now that, like, oh, what the fuck do I do for fun? Oh, I guess travel. Travel.
Watch
uh,
anime.
yeah, watch anime. Editing can be fun. Content can
Yeah.
be fun. Playing games can be fun. I like cruising with my boys, but we're all at that stage in our life where we're all literally like at the beginning of like what the fuck we're gonna do for like the next like
Ever.
yeah, basically like few of my homies just had their kids
Oh yeah.
and like a lot of us are like on our big boy jobs and stuff. Me, I'm professional student still, so we
But you can be
chilling.
making changes. But you one thing I do know like that you like to do is watch UFC and
Oh,
I'm a huge fan.
fuck yeah. I can't believe I didn't even, brother. That is like when I said travel, I literally was talking about like the time I went to International Fight Week in Vegas.
Oh,
Yeah, it was the most craziest experience I ever had. And it was my first time in Vegas too, so it was super killer.
oh nuts. We
Yeah.
that's the one when was that? Last year?
Yeah, July.
S-
I
Oh
never
yeah.
realized like the outside temperature
Oh
of
bruh.
places on Earth could be hotter than like what's safe to live.
Yo, yeah, Vegas in July is fucking yeah. We
Buddy,
went
like my fucking
yeah,
throat was dry, and like when I drink water, it would, like peel my throat.
yeah. We went
Crazy.
international fight week 1 year and yeah, it was how was the convention? You went to the convention.
Fuck, I had tickets, but I ended up just like exploring Vegas, you know.
Yeah.
But I really want to go. I spent a lot, bro, to like sit in the nosebleeds and shit. Like
Oh
that shit was
yeah.
fucking crazy. And it sucks too, cause like Vegas fans, like they get fights all the time. So they're like obnoxious and fucking assholes and like always trying to like mansplain UFC to like whatever chick they brought. It's like, oh, shut, bro. I was sitting next to some doof and he's like, you see this guy? Now he's going for a takedown because he doesn't know how to fight. And I'm just like,
Why are you here?
or like when people were booing Pedro for getting kicked in the dick twice and getting poked in the eye twice, they were booing him. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, are you guys stupid? Like, anybody that boos a fighter, I fucking instantly hate because it's like, bruh, you'd never go into the ring.
Yeah, exactly.
I can say that because like
Bruh, I went I seen Connor win the belt against
Jose Aldo.
no, it was against
Oh,
Mendez.
oh,
It was
okay,
the
okay.
interim belt, his first belt.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
bruh, I have never seen anything like that. Like that crowd was ignited when that fight was done. That crowd ignited, and it was before they had the T-Mobile Arena, so it was at the
Oh,
MGM.
okay, okay.
And the MGM, it led right into the casino, so that the one of the exits goes right into the
Into the
casino.
oh, that's nuts.
Bruh, wall to wall of Irish people, ole, ole, bruh, like standing on the casino games, like just running amok, all like just, bruh, it was wild. And honestly, it was the start. That was the start of Connor's freaking,
Connors, yeah, the
and
takeover.
that was the same night that Lawler fought Roy McDonald in one of the most
Oh,
craziest fights I've ever seen in my life.
oh, you
I
seen
was
that
there for that
live,
one.
bro?
Yeah.
You're
When they
blessed.
squared up after the third round and they just
Yup.
eyeing each other, the whole brah. It was that night was that was one of the craziest things I've ever seen, brah.
Bro, the highlights from the fight I went to, it was Vulcan Max 3 and then
Oh,
Adesanya Cannonier.
oh
Oh,
yeah.
bro, when Alex Pereira knocked out Sean Strickland, bro, the whole fucking place just was just like,
Oh
rah!
yeah.
Like, oh, that was nuts. And then Sean O'Malley's walkout, like,
Oh,
oh, when he did fucking Super Gremlin, that was cool. Cause like the whole arena turned dark and then it was like pink or some shit. And then, yup, Super Gremlin played, and I was like, oh, this is killer. And then, bro, my girl, she almost won her 5 leg parlay if fucking Donald Cerrone never lose that fucker.
oh, who did he fight?
Fucking, I think Rick Story
Oh,
lost. And then, bro, she would have won like 4 racks off of like 200, bro.
oh shit.
But
Cerrone.
yeah. Oh, I lost my wallet in the fucking casino, bro. Like, bruh, I swear I got pickpocketed because, like, there's no fucking way. Like
Hmm.
I wouldn't even take my wallet out in the fucking casino. I brought no cash with me. So then fucking bruh, I'm just like frantically running around the casino for like a fucking hour, just like asking everybody, like, bruh, you see my wallet? Like and then I had a tracker, so like I could get close enough to like play the noise from my wallet, and then it would
Oh,
get
like one
close
of
enough,
those
and then
air
they'd run
tags.
away. Yeah, it's called a tile.
Oh,
I got the card
oh.
one. But bro, yeah, I was playing cat and mouse with my wallet, and then fucking finally, they just ended up giving it to the security guards because I had no cash in there. But bro, all of my cards and everything was in different pockets.
Oh, I didn't look through him then.
Bro, they probably see my ID, Hawaii. They're like, this fucker's not getting home without this.
Oh yeah.
And then it's funny because the security guard they turned it into, I was like, bruh, like, did somebody turn in a black wallet? He's like, where you from? I'm like, Honey, why were you from? He's like, oh, I'm from Pro City, bro. Yeah, somebody just did turn in your wallet. And I was like,
Oh, so you got it back.
oh, yeah. So I was feeling lucky, bro. I'm heading up to my room because I'm like, fuck this casino. But I'm like, nah, go hit the slot right at the bottom of the elevator. Bro, I put in like fucking $10. Bring! I hit 200 right there. I'm just like, yeah, okay, I'm going home.
Oh, at least you bailed out after you
Yup,
won.
yup. I'll take that W.
Yeah. So before we finish up, bro, I want to know what are your goals for the future, both farm wise and what you've been doing on social media, and also how are you gonna take the stuffs you learned from your college career? How are you gonna implement that on your future or changing Hawaii for the future?
Oh.
That's some good questions, huh?
Yeah, you know more any other ones before we hop into that one?
Nope, that's it, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's think about that one. So my goal, really farming and stuff, I guess conservation mama, you know. I have it's not a personal vendetta, but I definitely do have a complaint against a certain organization named Kupu, who makes like they're like all for like Hawaiians and making sure locals and Hawaiians get jobs in conservation. But it's like they prioritize out of state applicants over local and Hawaiian applicants. That like
But that don't make
so
sense.
yeah, it really doesn't. A lot of our jobs in the Aina field are like people not even from here are like flying in to do it. And
Hmm.
like, bro, one time I was interning at DLNR and I was kind of just being like a little prick to the biologist, and I was like, "Well, do you know the Hawaiian name for this bird?" And she's like, "No, I should know that, but I don't." I was like, "Oh, how did you get this job?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm from Oregon. I seen a listing on Craigslist, so I applied and I got it." And I was like, "Oh, DLNR hires biologists on Craigslist." Like what? Like, bro, it blew my mind. I was like, why are locals and people like that are the stewards of this place and this place is gonna feed their children's children? Like, why are they not the ones like taking care of it in a sense,
What
you
do you
know?
think the answer to that is?
A lot of shit. Leadership, partially, most of our Hawaiians nowadays thinks they gotta work construction instead of conservation, you know?
Hmm. Yeah.
And yeah, I guess just mindset, freaking a lot of stuff. But basically, I wanted to take Kupu's blueprint of like linking applicants up with these certain Aina based organizations, but I'm actually gonna do it like for Hawaiians and locals.
Okay, that's a good goal, and that's something that I feel like you could actually get done, bro. Like that's something that you, with your passion, you'd be the person to get it done. I
Yes, sir.
think yeah, I think that's what you said. Like if they're gonna have jobs if for those kind of situations, it gotta go to local people. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like this is our home, bro. Like
Yeah.
we care about this place like differently than Josh Green, who's from fucking wherever the fuck he is, that moved here to like be governor, you know?
Yeah.
So much people just come here expecting to take from Hawaii and never really
Put
give
anything
back
back
to
in.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight up. What was the other part of the question?
So what
What
would
I
you
want to do it,
wanna?
my content brand?
Yeah, like how do you see your content? Like where do you see the future with your podcasting and with your content created on social media?
So I definitely feel like I can take this somewhere and build a platform. And with that, basically, I would just probably do what I'm doing now, but better in a sense where like I don't know if I could get like a sponsorship from like certain companies that like give me like a little grant to where I could produce like the most quality content that I can, stuff like that, or even just like um yeah, I definitely feel like I'm gonna be able to grow because like I feel like I found a niche kind of before it really popped off. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And like, there's not a lot of Hawaiians teaching people about Hawaii. Bro, you go on YouTube, any video you fucking search about like Hawaiian history or something, it's like some brother on the continent reading something online, making the video. And it's
Yeah.
like, what? Why are you telling me about my history? Like, no.
Yeah.
So yeah, just like I basically just want to build a platform, and then when I get enough people, I'm just gonna freaking promote Aina, Lahui, all of that stuff that I already do. I just want to be a positive impact for Hawaiians, you know?
And you've well, that's good. You have a plan at least, and your videos are very like for me it resonates well with like modern day people and the youth. I think youth would be able to resonate with your videos because it's informative, but you do it in a fun way, and it seems more upbeat and very put together well with how the transitions are and stuff like that. Can tell you put a lot of time into a video, bro. I know how it is to edit one little freaking clip. It takes forever.
Mahalo, bro. I appreciate that.
Yeah. And right, I think that what you do in the future will inspire and also educate some people, and you never know what kind of person's going to see it. That person could be the next one to take what you're doing to the next level. And Raz, it all starts with a spark, and I think you're the one that's starting it off, Brian. Good luck to your future, man. I like to see where it takes you and takes somebody else, to be honest.
Bro, I'm excited to see that too, dude. Like, right on.
I wonder if they're gonna have the same kind of glasses as you, but gonna be backwards, going face the down, go face downers.
That's classic. That's funny, bro.
But shoot, we've been going for over an hour, man. Where can people find you and your podcast?
So my podcast is on Spotify, Tales from the Taro Patch by Ikaikaloha. It's also on YouTube. I have most socials except that new Threads one, but all of my users should be at Ikaikaloha. What no two A's, just Ika Loha. And yeah, pretty much. Oh, and Ikaikaloha.com for when you can pretty much find all my other stuff, and like when I do drop merch, I usually sell it from my site, and yeah.
Oh, yup. You definitely gotta sell the shades, bro. I like rock some of those. You see half a Kanye rocking those shades. I don't know where it came from.
That's classic.
Yeah. And for us, always, bro, our Instagram is Above the Bridge Podcast. Our website, atbpod.com, YouTube channel, Above the Bridge Podcast, and my personal one is Thaddy Daddy High. Right on, brother. I appreciate you coming on my show. Maybe I'll come on your show whenever I have an opportunity. And
guarantee, bro. Yeah, we'll be in touch for sure.
Yeah, we'll watch some fights together, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, you live right down the street, technically.
Yeah, I already sent you the invite, brother.
Yep.
Well, right on. I'm mahalo you for just your time, your consideration.
Right on, brother.
Thanks for letting me speak on your platform. I feel like it's important today that Hawaiians learn from Hawaiians. And it's not like just Hawaiians, and like everybody should be learning Hawaiian stuff from Hawaiians. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah. Order lahui. Ew.
Yeah. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. Shakas for the cameras. Right on, man. We're out. Shout out to the Artist Group Network. Aloha.